favorite sports analyst with
James Sherwood.
and y'all finna get served with J&J Sports episode 58. Y'all, we're 2 episodes away from that big 60. James, how you feeling before we get started?
Another fantastic Friday.
Yeah.
Just 40 episodes away from 100. So
40, man. I'm super excited. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on all our videos. But you already know, man, we got a lot to cover, and we finna get right into it. So we started with one of my favorite topics up front, NBA basketball. So James, it's been a lot of talk about Nikola Jokic and Carmelo Anthony, like they're comparing the two. So I'll just get right into it. So should the Denver Nuggets retire Nikola Jokic's jersey number next to the great Carmelo Anthony once he retires?
I don't see how they couldn't, put those jerseys right next to each other, especially considering Jokic brought them their first championship.
Yeah, man. Honestly, and this has been a recent talk after Jokic earned his third MVP recently. They lost the game, but they awarded him MVP that same game. So just to get us started, man, does Jokic even fit in the same category as Carmelo Anthony to you?
Not yet.
Yeah.
I think with just a little bit more time, and I assume that he's probably going to continue playing at this high level. So
yeah, I mean, and a lot of people, say, oh, his height or his play style, but the guy, nobody can stop him. So you can't really say too much. Yeah, I'm surprised. I would say, yeah. I'm surprised they didn't. They just doing it now because I feel like he probably really been surpassed Carmelo as far as how much he's achieved for the Nuggets. But when you think of Carmelo, you just kind of think legend status. So you try not to even put these new guys with, So yeah, honestly, that's kind of how I feel about it. If we kind of look at the achievement differences in Carmelo achievements with the Nuggets, he was the first Denver Nugget to be named All-Star in 2001, won Player of the Week 3 times during the season, received Player of the Month that April, and he has no rings won, but has 3 Olympic basketball medals, which once you reach the basketball Olympic level, you're pretty much...
You're elite.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, and the fact that he was able to do that 3 times shows a lot. And we kind of look at Nikola's achievements, 3 MVPs, like we just mentioned, most assists of their team in history right now. So, that's pretty big. Championship ring recently. And then he's won a silver medal in the Olympics in 2016, but no goals as so far, in his career. So, I mean, I feel like the list kind of even out a little bit. But if we continue based off the stats alone, whose stats seem to be more valuable, you think?
That's a good question. And I guess looking at the two, I'd have to lean a little bit more towards Jokic, mainly because of the fact that he brought that ring in.
Yeah.
But, I mean, when you think about the Denver Nuggets, you can't help but think about Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony, right, exactly. He, you can't forget, he left a mark that nobody really left. I would have liked to say Jokic, but I'm going to still have to say Carmelo Anthony just because I think those 3 Olympic medals kind of really hold the weight. I mean, that doesn't just happen overnight. That took him, some time, and it's not easy. It's not a lot of players can say I've been in the Olympics and played and been elite, played with greats. Yeah, even though he's not got a ring for the Nuggets, he was still able to play with some of the top players in that era, man, and just he was more than a regular athlete, man. I mean, basically, at all-star level. You know what I'm saying? But Jokic, like I said, man, the guy's he's the Joker for real. I mean, he can shoot, he can dunk, he can get in the lane. So I mean, and he's not even the tallest. Now they can't really say nothing because Wembanyama, he's basically the tallest player in the NBA right now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I think that he will have his jersey retired.
Yeah,
sure.
They need to, for sure. I don't see why not. You know what I mean? Regardless, I mean, he's done a lot. He's been loyal to that team for a minute now, him and Murray. and just to end us off, man, let's just say Jokic wins two more rings, right? And then say one of them being this season, potentially. Does he deserve to have a retired jersey next to Carmelo?
Of course, yeah. And you know, you judge the two players, and obviously Carmelo played so much longer, but you know, Jokic, he still has plenty of time to go to see what
Yeah,
his accomplishments.
I don't think he's going nowhere. He's pretty much appreciated there. He's putting in a lot. He brings them to the finals almost every other year. So I mean,
He seems happy there in Denver too.
yeah,
It seems like he enjoys the city and his
yeah,
teammates. And
definitely. This is a yes, no question. If we're being honest, he really did. Let's say if he does do that, he deserves to not only just have that, but I would say a statue as well. Uh, in his honor, I feel like because I mean that's not easy. You can to get three rings for a team. Yeah, definitely a statue. I don't know if LeBron James has one for the Cleveland or the Lake. Does he have one? What?
I'm not
We
sure.
kind of covered it, but I forgot where. It was like a museum or something.
Yeah, there is a museum in Los Angeles for LeBron, but Nick Foles of the Philadelphia Eagles, he does have a statue there, and it's him and then head coach Doug Peterson
Yeah.
talking about the Philly special. So
Okay.
that kind of does remind me of Jokic possibly getting a statue there in Denver.
No, yeah, definitely, and it would be crazy if they didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? As much as he's put into with this team, so currently, you guys, they're kind of tied up. If they win, the Nuggets can advance, but if not, Timberwolves they might have it. So we'll keep you guys updated with that. Shout outs to Nikola Jokic though, man. You definitely deserve it. You put in a lot of work over the season, and yeah, we're gonna keep you guys updated. But before I go into my next one, I got a few sports news of the days. One of the guys we just talked about, LeBron James' son, Bronny, has entered his first NBA combine. Now I'm gonna be honest, James. It was a lot of negative comments kind of coming his way, and they're basically saying if he wasn't LeBron's son, then he wouldn't really have all like it wouldn't just be so easy for him to get into the. How do you feel about that?
You have to earn, your spot there on the court, and he's obviously earning his spot.
Yeah.
And regardless of if maybe he had an easier path or the fact that his father has connections and all that, that doesn't matter because you still have to go out there and play.
Still have to.
I mean,
right.
if he was a terrible basketball player, I think that he wouldn't be at this level.
At this level, yeah, and it makes sense. Would it probably been harder without him being the son for sure? But I don't think he's gonna overshadow his son. You know what I mean? I don't think he's trying to do that. But LeBron James is LeBron James, and that's pretty much it. I think once he plays with his son, he'll pretty much end it. I think that's the biggest goal. But y'all let us know how y'all feel about that and just his son. And he played pretty good. What he had like 13 points. It's pretty decent.
I think so.
He's definitely gonna be like a guard or something because he's like 6'1.5" type. So we'll see. And then Canelo, man, speaks out about fighting Benavidez. Said he would need $200 million though. Do you feel like that's too much?
Yes. I don't think that they're going to hit that number.
He's kind of overdoing it.
Yeah, that's a lot. But then again, though, I mean, why not ask for more and get maybe just a little bit less? I mean, maybe that's a strategy here.
Yeah, because a lot of people were saying like he's testing his luck. $200 million. I mean, that's a lot of money, really, for just that fight. I feel like, man, if you can beat him, why not do it for a lesser amount? I mean, you got money.
They'll probably throw another number at him and he'll accept it, I'm thinking.
Yeah, we'll definitely see. Y'all let us know about that. And then the last one, man, the Nets have officially retired Vince Carter's number 15. Have you heard anything about this?
Yeah, I had heard a little something about this, and I feel like it was probably about time. What do
Yeah.
you think?
Yeah, I'm thinking, they waiting so long to do these retirement jerseys and all that. We talked about Shaq a few weeks ago, and now him. So, shout out to you, man. Definitely.
Do it when the players can enjoy it and, enjoy being handed their flowers there.
Right.
And that's a big deal.
Exactly. And then the next one, man, we got
J&J Sports coming to y'all with more in 2024.